The hickory flavoring in there is very strong. Very strong. It's kind of almost to the point where it's a little bit hot. It's got a little. What is up, everybody, and welcome to this week's Taste Test Challenge. This week I have what I believe to be the last two of these meat sticks that I've been doing for you. I will leave a link down in the description for the other ones that I've done on these. I think there's like 3 more, I'm not 100% sure. And I'm pretty sure these are the last ones that I got. So anyway, this one for these, I have Kangaroo meat stick. And then I have elk flavored meat stick with natural hickory smoked flavor. Alright, so I got kangaroo and elk on this one. Now the other ones I've been finding have been, not too bad at all. They were a little bit different than what I thought. I thought they were going to be more like a jerky type of a stick, but they're not. They're actually soft with actual meat, and then the outer coating of it is the actual flavoring that they have, where this one doesn't say anything about flavoring. It says kangaroo with beef and pork stick. So we're going to try that one. Comes from Buffalo Bob's, this one. Let's see if I could get this open here without cutting it. I don't see no flap anywhere. I think I'm going to have to cut this one because there is no flap. Maybe I rip it. Maybe. Let's see. Kinda. It's going. Nope. Alright. Where are my scissors? Alright. Just gonna cut this one open. Let's see what we get here. There we go. Kangaroo. Ooh, I can smell it. Smells like barbecue. Barbecue sauce. Not a barbecue, but it smells like barbecue sauce. I think one of the other ones I did had barbecue sauce on it too. It smells like a barbecue sauce. What it's going to taste like, I don't know. This is kangaroo with beef. Oh, what did it say? Beef and pork. Kangaroo with beef and pork. So let's see what this is. Real dark orange meat. Gamey. This is another gamey one. The meat seems kind of dry. It's more like, it's not like, regular meat, like you could squeeze it and it'll hold it together. This is more dry. It's almost like it's being held together by the outer casing. Because once I put it in my mouth and started chewing on it, it just kind of like fell apart into like essentially like little crumbs. It's kind of weird. That's exactly what's happening. As soon as I bite into it, the inside falls apart like little crumbs. So the meat is not held together. I guess that's the kangaroo meat. Very gamey. Very, very gamey. It's got it tastes more like a smoked type of a flavor. Like a smoked type of barbecue flavor. And then I'm not tasting a little bit of pork. Kind of got that little breakfast sausage hint in there. I'm not tasting no beef. And then the kangaroo, I guess, is that real gamey type of flavor that I'm getting in there. All right, kangaroo. I don't know. I don't know how to. I honestly don't know how to score these. Just kind of middle average of the road. It's probably a little bit less. I don't really like that gamey flavor. It doesn't have any type of a meat flavor to it. So with that being said, I'm going to lower it a little bit on this one. I'm going to give this one, let's go like a 4.3. Just because it's real gamey. The meat is real loose, breaks apart real easy. It's got good smoke flavor to it. I'll give it that. It's got a good smoke flavor to it, but the meat itself is real kind of gamey. So let me grab a little drink of water here before I go on to the next one. Kind of rinse the palate a little bit because that was a little bit gamey. A little bit gamey on that one. All right, this one here. Elk. Natural hickory smoked flavor elk. This one comes from Hunter's Reserve. So let's see, it's got the little thing peel here. And yep, we got it open. Alright, so let's see what this one is. Oh yeah, it's got like the smoked flavor. Like the hickory smoked flavor, that's exactly what it smells like. Like if you got your smoker and you're doing hickory chips in it or hickory pellets, it's got that hickory kind of like burnt wood type of smell to it. All right, let's see what this one is. Yeah, that's a nice soft meat. It's also kind of orangey. The other ones I did were more of like a whiter. It's almost got kind of a venison kind of a flavoring to it. The hickory flavoring in there is very strong. Very strong. It's kind of almost to the point where it's a little bit hot. It's got a little bit of a heat to it. Sitting back there on my tongue, it's got a little bit of a heat to it, but it is the hickory flavoring. And then the meat kind of has, like I said, that little bit of, it's kind of like a venison type of flavoring, but the hickory flavoring on here is super strong. It like overpowers everything, and like I said, it's almost to the point to where it's hot. Yeah, see, it gets hot when it sits there in your tongue like that. It gets hot. Almost like you got some type of a pepper, a hot pepper flavoring in there, but it doesn't say. It just says elk meat stick with hickory smoked flavoring. Gluten-free, no antibiotics. Doesn't say anything about any spices or hotness, but that hickory flavoring gives it a little kick. It does give it a little kick. And like I said, the flavoring of the meat, not too bad, not too bad. That's got, like I said, a little bit kind of like a venison type of flavor to it. So overall, it's not too bad. Is it great? No. If that hickory flavor wasn't so hot and it was more mellow to let it blend with the flavor of the meat and everything, I think it would be a lot better. But with all that being said, I'm going to give that one probably like a 6.9. It's really not too bad. Just that hickory flavoring is just a little bit too strong in my opinion. If they tone that down just a little bit, I think that would be perfect. And you know, with the meat flavoring, you got that nice venison type of meat flavoring there. Just the hickory smoked flavor is way too strong. Way too strong. Alright guys, that is this week's and I think the final of the meat stick taste test challenges. If you want to check out the other videos, I'll leave the links down in the description, or at the end of this video on this corner right up here, there'll be a box that pops up that has my taste test playlist on it. All these taste test challenge videos are on my playlist. If you want to go check any of them out, you just click on that. It'll bring you to my playlist. It'll show you a list of all the ones that I've done. You can just kind of scroll through them and click on them. Watch a couple minutes of each one, see which ones are good, see which ones are bad. I think they're all good. Personal opinion. Lisa thinks they're all good also. Anyway, that being said, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that little like button underneath the video. Let me know you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Would be greatly appreciated. Leave me a comment. I read all my comments. Let me know what you think. I will more than likely reply to you. Like I said, I do read all my comments. So with all that being said, that is this week's Taste Test Challenge. Come back next Tuesday for another Taste Test Challenge, and I'll see you guys then. Thanks, guys.